Okay, this time I remembered to hit record. Woohoo! Welcome, guys! Think this is my third video, right? Does that sound right? Okay, anyways, this is my brain book. If you don't know what a brain book is, you need to go to Scraps, Buttons, and Bows and find out, because this is such an awesome tool, and I didn't know exactly how awesome it was until I started my videos. So, I have been trying to write down everything that I've been doing on camera in my book, and this time I am going to write down for our next project my dimensions on my little cards here, because I use cards for my projects, but I'm writing kind of a tutorial so that you guys can follow along with me, and I'm planning to get it up on my blog by Wednesday, I hope, because I'll be at work and there's nobody there. So let me allow links. So anyways, you guys ready to know what we're going to do next? Because I'm super excited to show it to you. I've never done one before, so I did a trial just to make sure that it worked. And if you follow me on Facebook, then you've seen a picture of it, but it's not super easy to guess what it is. It's a box, and I just love the paper I use. I'll be using different paper for ours that we do together, but I used magnets and score tape, and it's a photo box with lots and lots of flaps. And this one I'm going to give away to a friend who's having a baby, but it's got 18 flaps for small pictures and 9 flaps for big pictures, and the big ones can hold 4x6 and the small ones can hold like 3x4 or wallet photos. So you can use whatever paper line you want. This one's more of a kid paper line. Bring it closer. It's got elephants and lions and giraffes and stuff. So I had a lot of fun. I'd never done one before, but anyways, and I got my little punch like Ashley has for the stub. I was so excited. So lots and lots of flips. So that's my next big project. So I'm going to be putting up directions and dimensions of what we need to get cut and how much of everything we need, and then we will put it together on camera. And it's kind of a pain to put together, but I mean, like folding it back together, but it's still lots of fun. I totally needed to do one just to make sure that it would work the way I wanted it to, and it did, so I'm super excited. So try and close it up a little bit faster. And you wouldn't know what it was until you open it, which is a lot of fun. And I know I'm going to have to explain it to the people I'm sending to, because they won't have a clue. Put it together real fast, I'm sorry. It's easier to do it in my lap. So anyways, that's my project. I am so excited to start sharing that with you. And then the project after that will be doing a mini album, or a not so very mini album, to go in the 8.5 by 11 box. Let me grab that real quick. Ooh. So we'll be working on a mini album to put in here. And I'm actually going to do one ahead of time, so I'll do the same thing. I will do one ahead of time, make sure I have all the dimensions and everything set apart for you so that if you want to make one with me, you can, and then we'll do those to go in here. So I'm planning on doing 2 big ones. They'll be like 4 inches and 4 inches, and I'll tell you everything you need for that. So that's the other set of what we're going to do next. I'm sure the box will take us a while, so. Anyways, I love my brain book. I'm so glad I watched you do it, Ashley, and that I'm now taking it into consideration with what I do. So, I'm super excited. Just want to tell you that. Now I'll put that away. And we can get started on more of the mini. But yeah, this is my picture that I printed of my kitty cat Garfield. Isn't he super cute? He's always in my lap, so he gets photographed the most. But what happened was we go to Goodwill a lot, and I love looking for good deals. And I've seen them so many times, but never with the cables. So I got really excited when I found this. It's a Picture Mate by Epson, and it's the deluxe viewer edition, so I can plug in my camera into this thing. It's got all the different little plugs up front, and it prints 4x6 photos. And I mean, it's super portable and easy to take to crops or retreats, which to me is awesome because I mean, this is the print cartridge it takes. And it was $14. I had to buy a print cartridge to fill it, and that was $10. But even then, $15, and now I get to print my 4x6 photos, and I'm sure I will have plenty to fill up my photo box that we do together. So. So I'll put Garfield away. So we need to do tags. See, my pages started falling apart again. I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm gonna put some glue in here, see if that helps. I love this little glue thing. I got it from Scrap Dabadoo, and all I did was put my quick dry adhesive in here, and it's made a world of difference. I just got it today and I'm already in love with it, and I have 2 more to fill, so I'm ecstatic. See if we can fix my book. So, I don't know why it's not working very well for me, but apparently this binding just isn't my forte. Yeah, it's artist, it's very, very helpful. I mean, it makes it so you never, encounter a clog, and it's so nice and thin. Okay. I used score tape, so I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've tried everything with that page, Ashley. I don't know why. I think it's just the way I did my binding. It's not big enough. Try and clip it so it can dry. Oops. So let's set that aside. Hi, Renee. Okay. Oops. Apparently I'm typing. Sorry. Okay, we'll set it over here. I have to remember that the microphone is next to my face, so I'm sorry. So let's see. I kind of want to fussy cut these flowers. My cat Dino is rustling around in an envelope or something, making lots of noise behind me. Oh, I'm not doing a whole lot of much. Just working on the Marion Smith mini album. I'm glad you popped in to say hi. I don't think you guys have met Dino yet, have you? I don't think he's made his debut. Boy, I tell you, today went by so fast. I was so busy working on that photo box that I lost the day. I talked to my mom on Skype for a little bit. I talked to my friend Kim on Skype for a little bit. But while I was talking to Kim, I was still working because she knew what I was working on. She's a privileged viewer. And then here it was, already 4 o'clock, and I was like, holy cosmolies! Holy moly's. 4 o'clock, my husband was on his way home, and I was like, oh man. And then my nephew asked to be taken up to the gas station up the street, because apparently somebody told him that, to come in and apply, because he's looking for a second job. I don't think I've told you guys about my nephew. I know you guys have seen him, but don't really know much about him. He's 22, and I'm about to be 30. So I was 8 years old when he was born, and or 7, almost 8, because he just turned 22, and I'm not quite 30 yet. Oy. Anyways, my brother was pretty young when he had him. He was not quite 20, and I was very young. My brother's much older than I am, but he now has 2 little ones with someone else, with a different woman, and my nephew had to move because the other woman just did not like him, and in order for my brother to keep seeing his little ones and be a better father than he was to my nephew had to go, and he didn't really have anybody else to go live with, so my husband and I invited him to Texas. And he's been here for a year and a half. I don't know how in the world we've dealt with him for a year and a half, but we grew up more like brother and sister than aunt and nephew. So I have no clue what he's doing, but he's being very loud in the other room. He's playing his Call of Duty game. He's on that thing all the time. Where's Sophie? Sophie knows. Yeah, sometimes I think he doesn't realize how good he's got it living here. My husband is definitely a saint for taking him, though. He is a handful. He doesn't have very good manners. He was never really taught to have any kind of tact. So, I mean, he will be very inappropriate in the things that he says. And, I mean, it does not matter that, I'm his aunt. He will talk very inappropriate to me. And I put up with it because I've been around him for so long, but not everybody wants to deal with him, that's for sure. His other aunt, my brother's other half-sister, won't put up with him, and that's where his grandfather is. His mom can't take him because she's got younger kids and she lives with her sister, and my mom won't take him because she lives by herself. She just couldn't handle it. So we were We were the choice. We were the choice. So, trying to teach him. I think he's gotten a little bit better. He understands, hey, I don't have any money. I need to be careful. He's learning to kind of buy food for himself versus just ordering pizza or eating out all the time, which is good. He's learning what it is to have bills, but it's definitely been an interesting year and a half. Well, I'm talking like inappropriate in a way that he would talk to somebody outside of his family, and like, for instance, probably TMI, but he sleeps naked. And sometimes he doesn't shut the door. Luckily, he sleeps upstairs, and we live downstairs basically. So sometimes I have to be very careful about when I go up there. So I just fussy cut this little bouquet out while we were talking there. But we try to teach him, hey, it's not okay to cuss. You know, there's a time and a place for that type of. Yeah, exactly, Renee. If I go up there, I knock really loud and make sure that he realizes I'm coming in there, and usually he'll pull his cover up over him. So we haven't had too many mishaps on that part. Let's see. Although my mother-in-law, who has no relation to him other than the fact that she's my mother-in-law, came to visit, and she went to go to the bathroom, and his bedroom opens into the bathroom, and apparently he didn't shut the door, and she got a full moon that night apparently, and I laugh because it's kind of entertaining. But I don't know that I could handle that from somebody I wasn't related to. I've dealt with him for 22 years, so it's kind of second nature to me. Well, that's very nice. I have a younger brother, and he always says, "So, you gonna kick Brandon out so I can come and live with you?" And I'm like, "Oh goodness," because he has 3 dogs. He has a chocolate lab, and I have a black lab. He has like a basset hound mix, and a like Chihuahua mix of some sort. And I'm like, "Oh no, no, I can't deal with another male and 3 dogs. There's just no way. I already have 2 dogs and 4 cats. We do not need any more pets. No, no, no." Who else has joined us tonight? Crafty DGTR. Well, hi everybody that's watching. Just kind of chit-chatting and waiting for my binding to fix, hopefully. We shall see. So I'm not quite sure what to do with my scraps here. I know I have room for tags, so let's see. It's my tag. Whoop! Oops. That other tag in here. Okay. So let's make some tags. So we need 7 by 2 3/4. We have 6 pages, so we need 5. Would work if I put it the right way. So 2 1/2, 3/4. Yes, let's start that way. Three. Oh my goodness, he's yelling, I do not understand. Very loudly into his microphone, apparently. And there's the 4th one with 7. Put that over there with my scraps. And then just gonna use my scissors. It would be much easier if I could hear like a ding when you guys chat or something. That's for sure. Whole bunch. Ugh. I absolutely love this paper line. I think I want to get more, but I don't know if my husband would let me. I have like an 8x8 or a 6x6 pad somewhere, but I don't know where, and it's driving me nuts that I can't find it. Okay. That one. Oh. Okay, well, have a good night, artist. Yes, I recorded this time, so it'll be available afterwards. Okay, so I used that punch on that one. Let's see. Where did I put it? Have you all seen my little quarter puncher? Not this one. Found it. So I absolutely love this one. I got it from Michael's last week. So I guess we'll stick with the circles. And if you've never seen one, what's BB? Baseball? Oh, Big Brother. Never mind. I know absolutely nothing about that. Now, in other news, this weekend is the return of Doctor Who. So, that I am excited for. Oh, I don't know, Karen. I just know that it's this weekend or the 23rd. I think it's the 23rd. And it's on BBC. So if we get it on BBC America, I don't know if you guys will get it there. She's my Aussie friend. Hey, Dino. You want to make your debut? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come here. Say hi, crafty ladies. I'm Dino. I was supposed to be Dinah, but I was a boy. Okay. You gotta lay down if you're gonna stay in my lap. Lay down. Good boy. Yep, Heather's been here. We've had Heather here before. Or a Heather here. I don't know if it's your Heather. I should say. Let's see. Well, You gonna say hi? Six. I would almost guarantee it's the new one. I would look at the air date. See? Wow. Wow. What? I'm sorry, my hands are busy. I can't pet you. Shh. Well, good news is it looks like I can get 2 pieces out of these scraps for tags. That's exciting. So let's see. Oh, good night, Renee. Okay, Dino. Time to go. He's my very, very talkative cat. Well, Garfield yells at me. He thinks that he has to be able to see me at all times, which is usually pretty cute, except for like when I go to the bathroom or something, and he's like, you forgot me. I thought you were gone forever. And he sits outside the door and just screams. I mean, sometimes it's cute, but other times not so much. Speaking of the devil, the little booger, here he comes. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait. Now I'm all like, yippee. Now you have me even more anxious, Karen. Shh, don't tell me any more. Don't tell me any like diagnosis or synopsis or anything that it says, okay? Because otherwise I'm going to go like nuts. So Dino talks a lot. And he likes to be in your lap, but he wants to be a pet. Let your sis name? Hi, Bunny. Okay. Let's see. We can make some little pockets. We have tags. And I have all the Euphoria stuff, or whatever you call it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to make noise real quick. I'm going to open my snackies. So I had to take my nephew up to apply at a gas station. So I picked myself up some pita chips with cinnamon and sugar and a really big drink. So I'm going to snack a little bit. Neat. Is that really loud crunching in your ear? I thought it sounded kind of like a treat. So I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna try that." Oh, let's ink our edges before we put it on. Just using Vintage Photo if you're wondering which one I'm using. Is Tammy in here tonight? I don't see her yet. I don't remember what her name is. Oh, Sophie! Hey, Sophie, you weren't in here. I was talking about my nephew. So how was everybody's Monday? Huh? Oh, it's not lunchtime for you this time? Sophie, my nephew always asks, "Oh, is Sophie gonna be there?" He remembers you because I told him how you said he left like a girl. I'm working on the tags for my mini album. It's the Marion Smith Mad Tea Party paper. Nah, he thought it was funny. I make fun of him all the time. I started calling him the bear because he's so hairy and he's big. He's about 6 foot, and since living here, he's probably put on like 30 to 50 pounds, something like that. So I call him the bear. Surprised he hasn't come in and said hi yet. He knows I'm doing this, so. Yeah, but mine's already 22, so he's not my son, but sometimes I feel like I'm his mom. Oi. Clean your room, pick up your dishes, get off the computer. We tell our friends at our church group, who are all parents of like young kids, like maybe 8 or so. They've all been married for about 10 years or so. Some of them have like 3-year-olds, and some of them have a little bit older. But most of them are like, wow, I can't imagine. And so they talk about, changing diapers and the tantrums. And I'm like, see, we're going backwards because we don't have kids yet. We are doing the teenage, grown-up years first. And then we're going to do the diapers. So we'll be prepared when so we help them prepare for their kids' teenage years or older, and they're helping us prepare for having kids. So we say we're going backwards. That's right. Sorry. Sorry, Sophie, I forgot you told me that. Yes, oh my goodness. I truly think they are. You have to try and teach them how to do things like keep their own money and have a job, and oh my goodness. He's tiring. And he talks nonstop. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm talking nonstop right now, but I'm talking to you guys, and otherwise I'm just quiet and kind of odd. So yay, we have 11 people watching. Hi Dixie Doodles. We have some new people. That's always fun. Thank you for joining me, new people. Glad you're checking it out. I love you, stream, and I tell you, since I started doing these videos with you guys, I've gotten so much more done in a timely manner. What's CV? Karen, I can't imagine having a teenage daughter. I mean, when I was a teenager, I not that I was like a problem child. I was probably like super easy compared to some kids, but um, I sure did not like the rules set in place for me, that's for sure. And I'm sure my husband is not going to want to be a cool teenage girl's dad. We will have differences of opinion, that is for sure. Ooh, what are you stitching, Dixie? Yes, Sophie, what is CV? She may be busy. She's at work. Ooh, a cross stitch. I have a friend that cross stitches. She's been working on a Disney one for almost a year. She's been very, very busy. Curriculum vitae? What is that? Oh, a resume. That's what we call them. I don't know why we call it that, but... Hey! Hi, Aunt Maggie! Yeah, I need to help Brandon redo his. His is old. The one that I have on my computer, at least. Whoop. Okay. Oi. Just take a drink. Kim! Yay! She made it! And with her name showing! Imagine that! Hi, Scrap and Share! Ooh, you're Cheryl! I remember! Okay. Yes, it says Fatty Patty Scrapper. So Kimmy is my friend, and we go and get into crafty trouble together. she's the one that I was talking to on Skype earlier. Kim, I about had a meltdown earlier. My camera decided that it didn't want to work with my computer. And it was like 10 minutes before starting. So I was like, oh my god. Also, I know she's not a Ustream person, but if you go to her YouTube channel, which is Fatty Patty Scrapper without the one, she does some really amazing mini albums. You guys should definitely check them out because she's pretty awesome. And she's almost to 100 subscribers on YouTube. And once she gets to 100, she's going to do a giveaway. I don't remember what she said she was going to give away, but hey, some awesome stuff, more than likely. Yes, Sophie, it really can. I seriously almost had a panic attack. I was so stressed out because I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. You ain't blushing, girl. Include... Oh, now include me. Okay. So, Kim, just so you know, what you do when you are recording is you turn your phone on silent. So apparently you don't tell me when you're going to record, and then I end up calling you. Yeah, I agree. That would be the one benefit to doing the Google Live, or the Google Hangouts. So maybe we'll try that in the future. Just once, or every once in a while. No, Google Hangout. It's YouTube, but recorded live with multiple people. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna ink the other side because I want to use the falling stuff. And Sophie, I didn't know you were a programmer. I knew you did something, but I didn't know exactly what it was. Yeah. I'm more of the tech support person. I usually call people that program code monkeys. So sorry. Oh, and Ashley, Miss Scraps Buttons and Bows. I don't have 7 of the same ATG gun, but I do have 2. This one does half inch and this one does quarter inch. Well, I'm glad you like that name. Usually people think that I'm a programmer or something when they talk to me about computers, and I'm like, nope, I never picked that part of technology up. When I was little, I did a little bit of HTML, but that was because it was the only thing I could do to personalize anything with my internet connection. Back in the day, I had an internet system called Web TV, and then they switched it to MSN TV. But it was a box that connected you via dial-up. So this is like way back, because that was all that was available. It would use dial-up, and your monitor, or the way that it worked, your monitor was your TV. And that was the only internet I had from elementary school up through the end of high school. My graduation present from high school was a laptop. And when I got my laptop, we finally got a different dial-up service that was available to our computers. This flower is pretty much too big for almost anything that I could put it on. So I'm going to have to find some way to use it. I'm not a big fussy cutter. Me? Yeah, I seem young. But I remember when there was only dial-up internet service. Got one more. I have to figure out if I have the dye to make Ashley's hot air balloon. I'm super excited about that. Totally want to make one, but Halloween themed for my husband's desk, because he likes Halloween, but I'm not a Halloween person per se, especially since we don't have kids and like dress up and stuff. I probably wouldn't order it. I have heart dyes. I just don't know if I have the scalloped edged one. That would be the difference, I guess. I might have a circle scallop. I think I do. Let's check. These are all my metal dies. I have circle scallops. Let's see, yeah, circle scallops. There's my hearts. Oh, I don't have the scallop thing. The cog thing. I don't know what the cog is. This? This? This is a texture plate. I got it from a store called Tuesday Morning. And then I also have this one. I could totally see that. From a distance, it would. So yeah, I'll probably just have to use regular hearts or circles. Oh, I left Facebook open. I'm dinging. Ugh. Okay, so our tags are done. Let's see. Let's put let's see. Yes, I like it. Yes, I am. I am recording this time. And I know that I changed my time to be 6:30, but every other week my husband will be going in to help with the tech stuff for his group when they do like songs and worship before they do their normal stuff. So every other week I'll be able to start a little bit early. Aw, bummer, Karen. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm glad you got to spend a little bit of time with us at least. Oh, hey, we are up to 13. I think this is my most amount of people so far. Week 3 and I have 13 viewers. So all I did is I have this graphic 45 trim that I got when I went to the Scrapbook Expo, and this just says stuff like classic, vintage, different, basically their definitions. So I thought that was kind of cute, and it gives a little thing to pull on. So let's try it out, see how it looks. What do y'all think? Okay, what am I stuck on? Ew, no. Whew. Okay, so apparently we need to not push it in that far. There we go. So, we'll do that next. Ooh, let's... There. Sorry if that made you guys a little dizzy. Let's see. So, anybody else have fun plans for this week? Tomorrow I get to go to my art journal club. I love art journal club. It's so fun, and we get to work with jelly plates tomorrow. I bought a jelly plate a couple months ago, but I haven't really used it. Actually, I haven't used it. It's still in its box. So, yay! Well, that's fun too, because, you know, you get to see me. Ooh, Sophie, totally jealous. I would love to go to a scrapbook retreat right now. So let's see. Did the glue work? I think this is the right page. Okay, well, here's one way. Had to unglue its... Ha! Is this page. The stinker tricked me. Well, I think the glue did work. Yeah. Oh, yay, Sophie! Yeah, part of the reason that I started doing more videos in Ustream is I really want to get on a design team. Lucky Kim here, she's now almost on 2. So, design team would be awesome. Okay. So, let's see. We'll skip this one because the glue is drying. And we'll go on to this one. Oops. That's 2. We don't need 2 in one pocket. Aw, lucky you, Sophie. I've never been on a design team. I really want to be on one. I think it would be so much fun to do. So now I have my little tags. Well, this is probably going to be one of my things, and then the photo box will be the other. So, yeah, I don't work full time, so right now is a good time for me to get on a design team. Oh, by the way, I added a little spinner to try and close these, or keep them closed when you want them to be. So, let's see. What else should we do? I don't know if I want to add any more flaps. Should I do any pockets, guys? What do you think? Oh, I want to use some of these. So, we will find a way. So this one says number 5, drink me. Shrinking brew, perfect for tiny doors. Wonder for the curious at heart, the wondrous mind, and the adventurous soul. See, I think that Ustream is just like super easy to do because all I'm doing is pushing the go live button. It's no different than doing YouTube, other than I'm not editing it. You know, I'm just talking to you guys. But then I can download it and edit it. By the way, Ashley, I am able to upload mine to YouTube, and basically I think you have to disconnect it from your YouTube login and then reconnect it so that it realizes that you can go longer than 15 minutes. I don't know if that helps or not with your upload to YouTube stuff. Because at first it wouldn't let me do upload. Mystique, did you want to come say hi? Steakers, come here. Come here, baby. Steaky. Come here. So, if you do any kind of Ustream, make sure that on your YouTube channel that you have gone in and changed it to where you can do more than 15 minutes, because obviously Ustream is typically more than 15 minutes. Aww. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, Miss Sophie, and I'm glad you came to visit with us. It's almost 8, well, yeah, it is almost 8 o'clock, so it's all good. And look, Mystique came to say goodbye to you. Say hi. Oy. It's Mystique. Like the X-Men, Mystique. Like mystery, but well, she just did not want to say goodbye. Oh, well, have a wonderful Tuesday, Sophie. Yes. If she had been a boy, she would have been called Phantom because she's got the half dark and half light face. But since she's a girl, I went with Mystique because it's like she's wearing a mask. Bye, Sophie. She's nudging my elbow with her nose, and it's wet. So, Fussy cut the drink me bottle. And let's see. So, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I need to continue doing laundry. I'm horrible at laundry. I absolutely hate laundry. I told my husband that I would work on organizing our closet a little bit better because I have a lot of stuff that hangs up, and he works in like a kind of like a legal setting, so he wears, like ironed shirts and pressed stuff all the time, whereas I, on the other hand, I work at a school, and I mean, most people just wear like jeans and a nicer top. They don't dress up or anything. So I can wear almost anything I want and be okay for the most part. So I have a lot of jeans, and then I have a lot of shirts, and I have a lot of shirts that are like not of this world, and like religion stuff, and then I have tops that I've had for a while that I don't really wear anymore, and he wants me to clean out the closet and kind of narrow myself down a little bit more because I don't wear a lot of it. So I gotta work on that. And then I have my art journal club tomorrow. Mystique, you're falling off of me, baby. So I gotta pack my bag for our art journal club, and figure out what I'm gonna make the boys for dinner since I won't really be here. Because art journal's from 6 to 2. Or, sorry, from 6 to 8. Nobody's talking anymore. Did I freeze or something? Or is everybody focusing on what I'm cutting? Hello? Oh yeah, the commercials. Kim, are you on your computer or are you on your iPad? There is a place like no place on earth, a land full of wonder, mystery, and danger. Some say to survive it you need to be as mad as a hatter. I like that one. Um, what browser are you using? Hi, Dixie. Chrome? Okay. If you go to Google search and type in ad blocker, there are extensions that you can install for Google Chrome that will block the ads so that you don't get interrupted every 15 minutes. No, I don't think so. I have an AdSense account too. AdSense is on YouTube. Yeah, I don't get paid for anything with the ads on here. So. Oh, okay. Hi, Fairy Floss. I think I'll be leaving pretty soon. My husband's probably on his way home. But who knows? He may still be there for a while. So anyways, if you want to make the photo box with me, we'll start that next week. I probably will end up not finishing this tonight, I guess, with you guys. But I'll do a finished video and put that up on YouTube so that y'all can see what I ended up doing with it. And I'll put the directions for my photo box. I'll show it to you guys again here in a minute with it all papered. I did an example. I'm going to put, I don't want to call it a tutorial because it won't necessarily be a tutorial what I'm writing, but it'll have the directions of what size to cut and how many and all that stuff. And I'm going to try and have that up on my blog by the end of the day on Wednesday. Or for my Australia friends on Thursday. In fact, since I'm drinking all this soda with caffeine in it, I may not go to bed tonight. I may go spend time with hubby and then let him go to sleep and come back. So, who knows? Maybe I'll come back on. I don't know yet. Isn't that cute? I just love the euphoria or whatever the M4. I don't. What are these pages called? Garfield, are you gonna come say hi? Oh, Joanna. Hi, Scrappy Camper Sisters. Come on, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Come here, you big fatty. Ugh. Hi, Joanna. Say hi. This is Garfield, if you don't know, since we have some people I've never seen before. He's my Cheshire cat. And this is my Scrappy Wife Happy Life shirt from the expo this last year. Yes, people call me Cat. My name is actually Jennifer though, but I'm a crazy cat lady. Okay. Go on. Go on. I know you want love. Okay, I can't hold you like that. Oh, I've never watched the Scrappy Camper Sisters. I've followed the channel, but I haven't had a chance to really watch the videos, so I'm sorry. Thank you for coming by. I will try and watch one soon so I know who it is that's here. Yes, he is cute, but he is a pain in the butt. He is a very big pain in the butt. He is the definition of a Garfield. He wants to eat whatever I'm eating, and he'll put his paw out. See, he's still here. He lives in my lap. He puts his paw out and he'll try and paw my food on my fork towards him so that he can eat it instead of me. So he's a little butt. But I love him. He's one of my babies. I have 4 cats. Technically 3, but one belongs to my nephew who lives here, so I say 4. Ow, Garfield, your claws. Ooh. Man, I really need to get a claw clipper for them. Their nails are super long. My goodness. Yes, oh my goodness. Have a great night, Aunt Maggie. Oh my. I haven't tried craft text. Is there a very big difference between that and the what you call it? Tyvek. Is there much difference between the craft text and Tyvek? Oop, I heard the front door. He's home. He's home. But he didn't say hi. What's the difference? I have a black lab too, Dixie. Well, he's part black lab. We don't know what the other part is, but so it's more like a paper. Huh. See, this is one of those examples of what a big butt he is. Okay, well, have a great night, Kim. Excuse me. Yeah, it is that time. Well, before I go, since I know that hubby is home, I will show you guys my box again. Oop, there he goes. This is my photo box. This is what we'll be making starting soon. And I'm going to try not to let it explode. But there's 9 4x6 spots for photos, and then 18 spots for smaller photos like wallet size or a 3x4. So we will be working on this, and I will have the dimensions and cutting guide of what you need to do for this starting. I will have that guide up hopefully by Wednesday on my blog. Let me link you to my blog, guys. It's just super easy. It's www.cheshirecatscraps.com. And I put all of my videos up there, and I post different things, any type of changes, anything like that, I will have up there. So you can always check that out for anything. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't mute myself. I'm going to go spend some time with my husband, and if I get the chance, I may come back. I'll put out a tweet and Facebook post if I come back tonight that you can come and join me again. If not, I will see you all in a week. Don't forget to check the blog for what we need to cut for my photo box for next week. See you guys later. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to stop the recording now.